Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's get started with the list.
Be along.
Let's try it in a sentence. She'll be along soon.
Come along.
Let's try it in a sentence. A chance like this doesn't come along every day.
Reach.
Let's try it in a sentence. Just round that corner, by the mango trees, and we reach.
Roll up.
For instance, we rolled up at the same time.
Pitch up.
Turn up.
Example. An extra 19 million days a year are wiped out in lost productivity by staff pitching up for work worse for wear. Another example. Last November she pitched up in York knowing nothing of the city except that Betty's Tea Rooms was based here, and without a friend to her name. Next example. Those who pitched up appear to have lost memory or simply run out of ideas.
Rock up.
Turn up.
Example. Oh, yeah, and can you see me rocking up to school like this? Let's check another sentence. I am planning on rocking up to a few theatres at the 6.30 mark and seeing whether there are standby tickets for anything I'm interested in seeing. Let's check another sentence. Yesterday, the father that I had never seen in 10 years rocks up and wants me to become a part of the mafia.
Hit the scene.
Appear.
Let's try it in a sentence. Once the paramedics hit the scene, things calmed down a little. Next example. The series has done obscenely well since it first hit the scene. Next example. It hit the scene in the early 80s and went on to become the longest-running musical on New York's Broadway and London's West End.
Come, or appear or arrive, on the scene.
Appear.
Example. With the necessity for both parents to work nowadays, many children return home to an empty house having to fend for themselves until an adult comes on the scene. Next example. The family had gone by the time I came on the scene. Another example. When the president came on the scene in 2000, he made it clear that big business should mind its own business.
Turn up.
Put in an appearance.
For instance, she even stunned guests at the Scottish Film Awards in Glasgow by turning up on his arm as his guest. Next example. She failed to turn up and the judge issued the present warrant. Next example. It took a while for the food to arrive, but we had turned up early and didn't mind sitting in the sunshine.
Please feel free to comment on this list. We love to hear from you. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.